Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Or good afternoon, I should say. Look at this drop, dude. Drop in recovery. Good evening, Maze. Good evening. What's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Let's get some music on. $500 slippage? No, definitely not. Definitely not, sir. Might try a, I don't even know. Might try a long here. Off like 46, maybe? Ugh. What happened, futures farmer? I actually don't know about these longs because we got this bottom right here too at 38. Maybe longs off like 97. I might take a stab at it with one mini right now. I'll take a stab long at it with reduced risk. Like right here. See if we get this fork in play. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You say in risk stream you trade zone only 80 toy and then why buying at 30? There's a lot more to it, bro. You think I'm gonna drop every single thing in that stream? Gonna drop 8 years of experience in a 1 hour podcast? Come on, use your brain a little bit, bud. Music is loud? Okay. Let me turn that. That's already pretty low. Yeah, fork setup, guys. Then how to know your all systems? Oh, could have trailed that fork up a bit. Could have trailed that fork. If I had 2 contracts, I could have trailed that. Could have trailed that off of if I had 2 contracts. All good. All good. Where's my monster, dude? I had my monster. I have this cross section here. I think I missed it. I think I missed it. It did break previous structure off that cross though. Maybe this was the entry. Tyler, what's up, dude? Is this 10 minute or 200 second? This is the 200 second, my friend. You can check it out. It's right here. This is the time frame. D-Biggs. What's up, dude? Damn, guys, that fork was clean. I wish I had runners on that fork. Ah, that fork was clean. Look, it was so sneaky too, because you think, okay, this is like a double bottom. Zoom in. You had a lower low. Phew. Frank, what's up, dude? It was a clean fork. I try to do twice a week, maybe 3 times. Jay. Hi, what does your code give? That code is for prop firms. My course is not for sale. It's already cheap as hell. Everybody's selling $6,000 courses for not even a fraction of what this one gives you. There's no way I put that shit on discount. I blew all my accounts today, and yesterday blew it after profit. Damn, dude. Come on, Shim. You kidding me, bro? So I gotta be good with Casios. Like honestly, I wouldn't even be trading right now, but I promised the guys a stream. So I'm here. I'm here for the stream, boys. I'm here for the stream. I think these lows get ran. If I was to play options, like last maybe in 10 minutes, I would probably get like puts, size to lose everything, but this would be my target. Not financial advice. Let's see if we have a reverse fork here. I'm gonna try it. It's a pretty risky short because we're kind of in this existing fork pattern. I want to see this low get dropped into 80. Come on, drop the low, baby girl. Drop the low, baby girl. Come on, there you go. We're bouncing right off. Ugh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Should have been more proactive with my take profit. Think I'll be paying the consequences for it. Gave a clean 10 points. I just didn't take it fast enough. Should have respected 80 a bit more there. gonna take that there just because we're tapping right at 80. The play was pretty simple. Really kind of like a textbook fork pattern, guys. I need new accounts. I'm looking at 150k dailies from Fun to See. Yeah, they're good. They're good. You can only have 3 of them, so just, you know. If you want end of day daily draw, look, great exit, right? Great exit off of 80. Those are pretty good. They're end of day drawdown accounts. They do have a daily loss limit though, so just be aware of that. How hard is it to learn? I don't know. For me, it took 6 years to build. For guys in the group, I don't know. It depends on every single person. What platform am I using in trade Fun to See? I use Rhythmic, but I use TradeSyncer to copy trade to it. Oh. So reverse fork broken, not looking for short side anymore. What a great bounce off 80 though. And a great exit. So I used 80 as my exit there. Best accounts to stack. I'm a big fan of this stack. So 550k TPT accounts, 350k my funded futures accounts, and 3 funded seat 150k daily accounts. I think that's a really solid stack for anyone that wants to make good money still in this industry. My funded futures paid me $30,000, dude, in 2 days. TPT paid over 100,000 this week, or since Friday of last week. Smart to use, like, yes, it is smart. That's what I do. Just make sure you have your eye on the copier after your trade is done. Jules, good morning or good evening. 60,000 in TPT. Holy shit, dude. Well, make sure you use code 8020, gang. At least one of us wins. Sorry, I know it's fucked up. My bad. Do I take a 20 short here? No. This fork entry was so freaking primo. Why am I not taking a 20 short here? I don't see any structure that I want to take a short into. We have this wick high to run too. Actually, this isn't a terrible short. I kind of want to see more of a reaction. See how we're not really doing anything here? That's why I wait on reactions before entering, like, even though it gives me kind of a worse entry sometimes. See, we're kind of just grinding through 20. When we start dropping, say we run to 27 and then start rejecting, then I'll think about a short. Kind of like what we're doing now. I'm gonna try it. This is a risky short. If we bounce off this cross when we go back down, I'll get out of it. Okay, we're at the cross. I don't want to see a bounce here. Come on. Let's go. Fill me out, baby. Kind of stalling here. Want to see that drop? Drop through it. We're selling. I'm taking that trade off, even though I think maybe on the next 10 it gives it. My TP was 105, so let's see if it hits. I just don't like that it's bouncing right at this previous cross. That's all. Let's see if I made the right call. Our TP was 105. And our stop loss was 30. So let's see. Oh, son of a bitch. Got close. It's okay. Norpus. What's up, dude? Yeah, small gas, yo. Is what it is. I just didn't like the stagnation right here at previous cross. So we took 3 trades, 3 wins. I don't know if I count. I mean, I'll count it as a win. It's not fair. If it goes to 105, I'll count it as a win. Sup, dude? Yeah, I'm counting that as a win, dudes. Off 20. Let's go. Just wish I had more conviction in that trade. The cross was too far away, you know. It was too far away from 20. That's why I didn't really have a lot of conviction into that trade. But the confluence was there. Still up 600 on the stream. It's all good. Got the payout. Payouts don't. The hole got too deep with expenses. Like, hey, Shim, bro, you gotta. I mean, at a certain point, dude. Guys, honestly, prop is really, really, really hard to. How do I say this without sounding like a dick? Prop is kind of hard to mess up, you know, because the returns are so massive compared to, you know, what you spend. As long as you have any decent, you know, strategy, quote unquote, and you're not just swiping your credit card, it's really hard to mess it up. Again, unless you're spending like way more than you're making. It's like here you go, here's $20 for a prop, and then you blow it. Here's another 20, Mr. Prop Firm, and you blow it. Here's another 20, Mr. Prop Firm. Okay, you're funded, and you blow it. And then here you go, here's another 20 for a prop firm. You pass it this time, and you get it to pay out, and the prop firm gives you $100. You know what I mean? So it's pretty difficult. The only way to lose is if you go blow it. Here's a 20. 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 And then finally get to pay out. Here's your 100, but you're still net negative. You know what I mean? So it's hard to. I understand both sides. You know, trading is a hard game, but prop makes it a lot easier for a lot of people. How do I manage risk and drawdown? Well, my risk is always static at 10 points unless it's like a fork. Then I'll change my risk up to low of fork or high of fork. So that's answers your risk question. But drawdown, I don't have I haven't had a negative equity curve since I don't even know, since 2021, 2022. Like, it's always been, I haven't revisit, I don't know, I haven't had like a negative slope. March of this year was the first time where I felt like, dude, this action sucks ass, and it's really difficult to trade, but it got better after. I'm confused. What do you mean by fork? Go to 8020tradingpit.com, my friend. It's gonna be much better money spent than another eval. I can promise you that much. How do you not blow up a lot? Size accordingly. Don't risk your whole account on one trade. You know, if you have a 65%, 70% win rate, probability is in your court. Do I have lost days? Yeah, I do. They're rare, but I do. They're one of the hardest things for me to actually accept is not loss on a trade, but loss on the day. For sure, one of the hardest things. But that's the thing with props too, is if you spread your risk accordingly, and like, let's say your train is moving already, like, and you have multiple prop firms, multiple accounts, they're all funded. You don't copy all of them at the same time, right? You don't copy all of them at the same time. I already took that 20 short, Ahmed. You don't have to remind me, brother. you split your risk between prop firms. So let's say you have a losing day on one prop firm, but you have a major winning day on another. You know, and that's because you didn't copy all of them together. Alex, I had a guy say the music was too loud, and you're saying it's too low. I don't know which is which. I can't hear the stream. I don't see any real setup right now, guys, for longs or shorts. I think this is potentially gonna get broken, like these double wick lows into the end of the session. Hey, what's up, Youngster? Good to see you, buddy. Saw you had an epic stream today. Happy to see it. How do you manage the risk on a 150K account with 4,500 drawdown if you lose 3x in a row? Dude, what's your risk? I mean, it all depends on what your risk is. I risk 10 points. You know what I mean? So even on 3 minis, 10 points is $600 a loss. You know? Like if you're losing 3 in a row and the account is cooked, your size is off, brother. Jono, thanks for the reminder, brother. Yeah, then your size is off, my dude. How many minis are you putting on? You're putting on like 6 minis, right? I bet you don't even have to type it. I already know. You're putting on 6 minis. 6 or 7. Your risk is too high for the account, dude. How do you add to a winning position? That's simple. At the beginning of the stream, you saw me take this trade right here, this fork long. So as the position is moving, right, you have this pullback, and you're still long biased, right? You still have longs. So you use your long that you bought here at 46, you move that to break even, or maybe even slightly in profit at whatever, and then that becomes your buffer for this long at 80, okay? And then that's kind of how you pyramid the position. Or alternatively, on breakouts, you just add a bunch of contracts, risking like the breakout low. That's 2 ways that you can do. I don't do the breakout way, but I know a lot of guys, a lot of successful guys that do. Like they'll add a bunch and then they'll take a smaller take profit and kind of like scale out that way. How many minis would you recommend then? On 150K, stick with. Now I'm going into this thinking you're not a complete novice, right? I hope. So stick to 2 to 3. 1, you know, if the setup isn't primo, go with 1. Otherwise, 2 to 3. You should definitely not be doing 6 or 7 like I know you're doing. Does your online class teach you all you need to know to trade like you do? Any success stories from people that followed your course? Ooh, hell yeah, dude. Let me brag about my team, man. Let me brag. So this is called the Payout Gang channel. Hell yeah. My boy got paid 4,500. Donor got paid 2,000. Gigatroll got paid. Cam got paid. This is yesterday. I got paid. Top Step. We actually had a graduation yesterday. Cam made over 62,000 this month. Taiwan got paid. This dude just joined. Cam's been on a roll, dude. Cam's been on a freaking roll. Bell got paid 9,000 or so. This is Monday. Tony got paid. Chuck just joined. He got paid. He just joined recently, actually. Oh, this is me. I got paid 45,000. Dan got paid. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm so proud of these boys. Damn. Anyway. All that to say. Ashu, why don't you go ahead and watch the chart fanatics, brother? I already explained it 30 times. One of your boys, dude, Dirt Buddy, I know. I know, dude. Hey, Scott, pay up, bro. Come on. Pay up. Oh, shoot. Thing's lagging. The pro resets. I knew it, Shim. I knew it, dude. Don't do pro. Do we take the 80 longs here? Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember these lows I was talking about, boys? I think we go for these lows. Break them at least. Kind of stalling here might be. We're gonna try this long. It's risky. Boom. Cross section entry long. That's all that was. Easy. 4 for 4. Is there any educational? Go to 8020tradingpit.com, dude. You'll. It's gonna blow your freaking mind, dude. It's gonna blow your freaking mind. Was I in the FTT debacle? Dude, they tried to come after me. They tried. They tried. They tried. They ain't getting shit, dude. Imagine coming after payouts instead of affiliate income. You ain't getting my payouts. I got that shit fair and square. We're 4 for 4 on stream, dudes. Let's go. This was clean. What was the cleanest trade of the stream? Probably this fork. I could have added on winner. Boom, boom, boom to 20. This one was clean too. No drawdown off of cross section entry long. Gino, thank you, my friend. The course is amazing, guys. If you want to change your life in trading, 80/20 is the way. I don't know if it'll change your life, but it might give you a system that's worth looking into. Hit the like button, fellas. Hit the like. If you stop doing pro resets, Shim, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll give you a chance. It'll give you a hope. But if you do pro resets, nothing will help you. I'm not taking this 80 long, just because we bounce off this cross. I mean 80 short, just because we bounce off. I don't know, actually. Hold up, wait a minute. The reason I don't like this 80 long is because this candle potentially can be like a squeezer, where we drop so fast, so instantly, that now you're just cleaning up like orders as you go back up. And you're cleaning up previous orders that shorts want to get back into. But this is an H setup. There's just no cross to play short side off of. But maybe I should have taken it anyway. Damn. Ahmed, you're asking me what my strategy is, and now you're telling me the you're telling me the next move. I like it. I like the confidence. I like the confidence. Okay, Ahmed said wait for the next candle short. So we're gonna follow Ahmed. Ahmed, where's your entry? Where's your entry short? I want to hear it. Where's your entry short, Ahmed? You have a repair. Where are you gonna enter? The cross? Okay. Ahmed said this is where you enter right here. So we're gonna follow Ahmed. I'm with you. I'm following you, Ahmed. If I lose, I'll bill you. I better not lose. I better not lose. Oh snap. Let's see. It's gonna be a perma ban if I lose, Ahmed. You better hope it's a win. You better hope it's a win, Ahmed. Ahmed, you better hope it's a win. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's clean up the repair. Clean it up. I'm out there. Cleaned up the repair. The goat, Ahmed. Dude, I take that trade 10 out of 10 times too. You hit it right on the money. Previous like breakout cross area too. I take that trade every time. We had a repair there too. Good job, buddy. Good job spotting it. I like it. We should do more trades like that. More trades like that. People call them out. And if it loses, they get perma banned. If they win, oh shit, that's a great idea. Dude, that's a great idea. Okay, I like it. If they win, they'll get a Lucid 25k eval. Ahmed, you're the winner. Email me. Okala8020@gmail.com. Make sure you put your proof that it's you, please. You're the experiment runner. It's got to be more than just a perma ban, dude. We gotta think of something else. Like I gotta get you on voice chat so we can hear your voice as you lose. This was a sick trade to repair. We're 5 for 5. 5 minutes until the MOC candle. Yeah, I'm for real. Fork setup? Nah, I don't know. No, because this is your third candle, right? If you're talking about this is your third candle. So this is your fourth. I mean, potentially, it could play out the same way, but... And you don't have a lower low on the 10. Like, in this structure, you don't have a lower low set yet. Why do I go for 15 points? Because it's 1 of 5. So every one winner covers a loser and a half. The course is so affordable. Yeah, I know. I know, dude. I keep hearing the same thing. Am I leaving money on the table? Maybe. I do it for the gang though. Do it for the hardworking people, so they don't have to spend $6,000 on worthless junk. Instead of buying a top step eval, they can learn a strategy instead that might get them paid. What time frame I like to use? 10 minute, 200 second. I still think these lows get dropped. It'll be like a cascading effect. These lows. Maybe to 820. Possibly what we can't see is last 13 minutes of the session. These lows get dropped to tap this cross. We'll see. Man, I feel like my website is like right in front of people's faces, but maybe they don't see it. 8020tradingpit.com, boys. Maybe I should put it. Maybe I should make it bigger. Is that big enough? Is that better, dude? Felt like it was pretty big as is. Do you have the video how to set up the trade bait on the iPad? Can't get my screen the same as yours. I think it's the same thing, dude. Isn't it the same exact thing? Like the app is the same. It's just a little bit bigger. Ahmed, I'm not giving you another entry, dude. You already won, bro. You already won. You already cost me money, bro. You cost me an eval, dude. It's not made for iPad. Oh, iPad's dead. I can't even check if I want to. Ahmed said, sell from 902. Ahmed, the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. He was right. He was right. See how we cleaned up all these repairs, all this liquidity? Just barely swept it. The GOAT, dude, the GOAT. The legend, dude. I'm gonna tell you that straight, dude. Let's go, dudes. You need to start streaming, Ahmed. How many trades do you take per day? Oh, I have no idea. It all depends on the setup. It depends on the day. Like we took 5 on stream. You know, you tell a regular freaking ICT trader or whatever you took 5 trades, gonna blow their load. Gonna get all upset at you.
Actually, 5 trades is too much. Actually, if you take 5 trades, you're a gambler.
Get out of here, dude.
But my silver bullet lets me take 1 trade a day and be done.
I think this repair, it's like a double repair up here.
My unicorn silver bullet lets me take 1 trade a day with my 2 micros and be done. And I risk 50 points to make 50 points. Now, I haven't gotten a payout yet, but it'll come. Just don't you worry.
Oh man, cracks me up, dude. There's double repair. I don't know how you would even play it. This candle was too quick. Like maybe on initial, like I don't even know. Like as soon as you saw these lows get hit, maybe enter off that, like join bid, hit, and then immediately reverse to go for the repair long. This is actually really solid. Like the fact that we had this sell-off, this is good news. This is great news for tomorrow, for Casio Friday, and for next week. This is great. Now we have some trap participants, hopefully. The 401k abusers step aside. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow morning. Grandpa's watching. What's up, Grandpa? Grandpa wanted to get into trading too. Tell him to go to 8020tradingpit.com. Yes, sir, John. That's the thing. You're either right or you're right out. Not playing the guessing game. Thomas, I have thought about it. I've built such a strong base on YouTube, but I have thought about going to Kick. I just don't know the like the benefits. Like everybody's on YouTube, you know what I mean? Do I think I only trade 150Ks with TPT code 8020 game. Those for me, those are the best. I don't even bother with 50Ks anymore. 50Ks with $2,000 trailing drawdown is like, ugh. I only do 150s on every prop. I don't do the small accounts anymore. Less latency. Cool. Have a mission to be a trader? No, I have not. I have not seen your post. Oh, like do a cross stream? I don't know if I have gigabyte internet, but I don't know if it can handle 2 streams. Does 8020 work with CFDs? I have actually a couple of CFD traders in my room. I trade 8020 with CFDs, but they charted off the Nasdaq futures instead of the US 100 CFD. Like Odin, he trades CFDs. Julie trades CFDs, but I think she's just futures now. You see how much bullshit we had at 20? You're probably wondering, hey, why aren't you shorting 20? There's just too much nonsense that already happened at this level, so I'm not enthusiastic about shorting it. Make sure you guys like the stream. Like if you like the Power Hour stream, give me a like. Nice. Way to be way to bring him back, trader. Yeah, I guess he could have taken longs off this cross. Technically broke this structure. Could have taken longs off the cross for a run through this high. For sure. I just hit 5 for 5, and you know, don't want to overdo it. Clyde, different platforms display it differently, but sometimes they'll have a repair that starts. So there's a repair here. I explain it in Discord. There's like mistress repairs that start a tick, but it'll still show no wick. Buyers just bought at a higher price. And those are trickier. 30 seconds till close. How did Power Hour go? 5 for 5. And we had a Ahmed with the W, 2 W's actually. I just didn't take the second one. The goat. Okay, boys. Hold on, I gotta take care of my group. One sec. Okay, boys, that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you. I love you. Went 5 for 5. If you want to check out the course, go to 8020tradingpit.com. Course is $200-something. I forget how much. About 20x cheaper than anything else on the market. Code 8020 gang for all your favorite prop firms. I'll be on tomorrow for Power Hour. And that's going to be it for me. Peace. See ya. Bye.